Sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Deborah Rodriguez. President Trump talked economy at a campaign-style rally in Mount Pocono, Pennsylvania last night.
I have no higher priority than making America affordable again. That's what we're going to do. You're getting lower prices, bigger paychecks. We're getting inflation. We're crushing it.
He blamed Democrats for failing to address inflation during the Biden administration. But these shoppers in Scranton say they're feeling the squeeze and agreed to grade the current economy.
I would think a B minus.
Oh, I would give it a D. My grocery bill has definitely doubled, if not more.
We're expecting a decision from the Federal Reserve today about an interest rate cut, along with some economic predictions. CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger.
These quarter percentage point moves are incremental, and we'll see where we land. I think the more interesting thing was going to be hearing from Chairman Powell as to what he sees as the path forward beyond this particular meeting.
For the first time in nearly 3 decades, voters in Miami have elected a Democrat for mayor.
Well, we did it!
Former Miami-Dade County Commissioner Eileen Higgins won last night's mayoral runoff election, beating former Miami City Manager Emilio Gonzalez 59% to 41%. President Trump had endorsed the Republican Gonzalez. Higgins is the first woman to be elected mayor of Miami. She promised to lead a city that belongs to everyone.
A city where seniors can stay, young people can build a future, immigrants feel welcomed and respected.
Michael Wallace, CBS News.
Police say a suspect is under arrest in a deadly shooting at Kentucky State University.
Situation at KSU. They got an active shooter at the Young building. I think they've got him detained.
The call on Broadcastify after one student was killed, another critically injured in a dorm. Correspondent Skylar Henry.
Eyewitnesses on campus describe multiple gunshots.
How many gunshots do you think you heard?
Like 3, 4. Once it happened, you in shock, because we just thinking oh, we got to get out the way. We're not trying to get harmed or anything.
The suspect, a 48-year-old man from Indiana, has been charged with murder and assault. Police say it was not a random attack. The Washington Post is reporting a U.S. Customs and Border Protection proposal posted to the Federal Register today says the U.S. could begin requiring visitors from dozens of countries on the visa waiver program to show 5 years worth of social media history before they're allowed in. This is CBS News.
Sponsored by Progressive. See why over 43 million drivers trust Progressive to stay protected on the road. See for yourself at Progressive.com.
Oil investments involve a high degree of uncertainty and are only suitable for accredited investors. Actual results may vary.
Drill, baby, drill. President Trump has declared a national energy emergency and is making the U.S. oil industry a priority with support for our hardworking oil and gas industry. If you are an SEC accredited investor and qualified to make at least a $100,000 investment, you can deduct nearly 100% of your investment for this tax year. Call 800-696-5531 now and connect directly to Encore Energy. Encore is a major investor and experienced horizontal well operator in its core area of operations. Don't wait. The clock is ticking and time is running out for this write-off for 2025. Call Encore Energy now at 800-696-5531 and find out how your investment will be tax deductible for 2025 with the potential for lucrative cash flow for years to come. Call 800-696-5531. That's 800-6...
Local news and weather brought to you by Mississippi Energy Services. We're your fast, affordable, and friendly generator service company. msenergy.us. msenergy.us.
Operation Robocall Roundup. Sunny and 62 today. Mostly clear and 34 tonight. Thursday, sunny and 57. And the temperature goes up and may make it to 70 Saturday. With news on 103.9 WYAB. I'm Chris Davis. Even though it's being called a roundup, nobody is being arrested, but several companies that are being used to get robocalls, perhaps to your phone, and many others are in trouble, says Mississippi Attorney General Lynn Fitch. She says phase 2 of the roundup is happening now, and phase 1 did make some headway with 13 smaller companies that were routing robocalls to Mississippi being stopped. In the Canton Municipal Utilities bribery scandal, Cleveland Anderson and former engineer Rudy Warnock are scheduled to be sentenced today. WLBT reports Anderson is appealing his conviction to the Fifth Circuit Court. The recommendation for Warnock is 15 years in federal prison, and Anderson faces 10 years for his bribery conviction. Everybody was able to get out of a burning house about 11 Tuesday morning on Queen Isabella Lane, says the Jackson Fire Department. But one of the two people was not able to avoid going to the hospital. A man was burned in the fire, and the fire has been ruled an accident. But a fire on Birch Road in Rankin County Tuesday morning may not have been an accident, says the sheriff's department there. They are looking into the possibility of arson. The Rankin County Emergency Management Director tells WJTV that the house was inherited by two men and that everything had been taken out of the house before the fire started, and that one of the people shot himself before the fire started. The average price for a gallon of regular in Mississippi is now $2.48, says Gas Buddy. More news in 1 hour on 103.9 WYAB. I'm Chris Davis.
The views and opinions expressed on this program are the individual views and opinions of the people expressing them and do not necessarily reflect those of this radio station, its parent, affiliated, or related entities, agents, or employees.
Welcome to the Chip Matthews Show, where politics meets the South. So grab your sweet tea, find a comfortable spot to sit back, and let's embark on this journey together. Chip away, chip away.
And good. Birthday morning.
Absolutely.
It is Thursday.
Wednesday, December the 10th.
Birthday morning. That's absolutely. It's Mississippi's birthday.
No.
Yes, it is.
It's Mississippi's birthday.
You didn't know that?
No.
You didn't know that?
No.
Okay. And of course,
it's Mississippi's birthday.
You didn't know that? It's your mama's birthday.
It's my mother's birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. Helen Wilson McKenzie.
She's probably not awake yet.
She is. She's right there listening. She's watching. She's 85 years old today.
There you go. Jolene, good morning to you. Good morning to Mike Agoba. Someone needs to buy soap on a rope for Rudy. Christmas gifts for Rudy as we go to trial today. Let's see what else. Christy Kendall Cox. Good morning. Jeff Thomas, Russell McGuffey, Lloyd Travis. Good morning, Chip and Dawn. Shane Easley, hip to us. Good Wednesday morning. Good morning, Chip and Dawn. Willie Brown. Okay.
Well, look at Andy Devine.
Andy Devine. Good morning, Chip and Dawn.
Dawn
Good
and
morning.
Chip. Happy birthday, Mississippi.
And Robert Scott Staples. Good morning to you, sir.
Yes.
Hiya!
Happy birthday, Mississippi.
And then, of course, I see Helen now, and I see Jenny Halford.
Yes.
And Beth Ladner. And Frank Giddens. Frank Giddens, he was out. Don't call me. I'm up. Don't call me. Okay. I told him I was going to call him. If you ain't listening to the show, I'm going to call you.
You're going to hear me one way or the other, huh?
Oh, yeah. We've been working at the new restaurant. And good morning to the FedEx guy who keeps saying he's coming by.
Yeah.
And says he gets there before we get there. And that's not true. That's not true, Mr. FedEx guy. Oh, and there's my 2 cups of coffee. Did you get any coffee this morning from Mr. Duncan?
No, but he intends for you to share. You got to share. Don't make the man start sending 4 cups of coffee.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there's Chris. And, you know, the thing, who's dressing up as Santa Claus? I guess you.
Tim is.
Oh, Tim.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm going to put you in the reindeer gear. Remember the red nose and the reindeer antlers?
Good morning, Michelle Dickerson. Y'all, we have a Jaguar car update.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I'm going to save it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to save it. But y'all, I got an update on my car that was stolen in Canton. and the trial that was going on and the indictment that was going forward and all the information that was the information that you needed to know. And I'm going to tell you, you're going to be surprised.
Yeah.
And you're going to go, well, that's just wrong. Because I told the defending attorney for the guy that it was just wrong. It's just wrong that the city of Canton made that mistake. Monty Pimenter, good morning. Know me even though I'm fat and sassy. He must be dressed up as Santa Claus.
Yes, maybe so.
Man.
He's such a jolly person. He'd be a good Santa Claus.
You're going to have to grow some gray hair.
Yeah,
He probably has it.
I think he's bald. I think he wears a cap all the time.
Wig.
We'd have to
Wear
put him a wig on his head.
Wig.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that's going on. Today, of course, is Rudy Wednesday. So they're going to sentence Rudy. I noticed in the news they did not mention Eric Gilkey.
They did not.
And they didn't mention, what's his other guy? Andrew Graham.
Yep.
So, are they talking? Are they talking? Well, anyway, all three of them are supposed to get sentenced today. Two of them, of course, had pled guilty. And, of course, Rudy was found guilty. And then Mr. Anderson was pled guilty. But his trial, he's not going to court till 2 o'clock this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
We have everybody at 9 o'clock and then the other at 2 o'clock.
Cleveland, he
He is
asked
appealed.
for,
An appeal. So I don't know do you get sentenced? I don't know how that all works. But anyway.
Oh, James Duncan sent my mother happy birthday fireworks for her birthday.
Was that for your mother or was that for
Yeah, it says
you
Mother
sure it wasn't for
Mackenzie.
Mississippi?
It says Mother Mackenzie.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. And look, y'all, let's also be thinking about this. Next Saturday night, because you'll see it all over the web and in the internet. Our place, Beethoven's Boardwalk, will be opening. Some people have come out to say, now I'm trying to figure this out, how there's 3 places in one place, blah, blah, blah. And they come out and go, oh, that makes too much. That makes too much
So they
sense.
have to come to the restaurant to really get the full understanding.
Oh, we're going to have to figure out a better way to explain. I don't know how to explain that the location is called Beethoven's Boardwalk.
That's the name of the building.
Okay.
Mhm.
And inside the boardwalk. So you picked up the car, right? No, 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 people. We're gonna take a commercial break. Then we're gonna tell you about the car. I'm gonna let everybody gather in for this one. Y'all gonna love this. Well, anyway, the Beethoven's Boardwalk is the boardwalk.
Is the name of the building.
And that's the boardwalk. We actually boardwalk out into the deck that goes out into the water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then on that deck is Scooby's on the water.
Which is a live entertainment.
It's our live entertainment place when we do events.
Mhm.
We're going to be doing events
Right.
there.
And y'all, there's boat slips that people can bring their boats and park. And
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're on the big water.
On the big water.
Yeah.
Then inside the building, you have, at this time, we'll just talk about the 2 that are opening first
Mhm.
before we talk about the third. We'll have the Fork and Flame Steakhouse. Now, this is a steakhouse that looks a whole lot like a steak and ale. I mean, it's designed with that dark, rich colors and booths and
Ambiance.
ambiance. I'm still
Gotta
looking
have
for a fireplace for
ambiance.
in there.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's one room, and it's completely isolated
Mhm.
from the big room and the big bar where Acme Pizza will be now located in Madison County.
Mhm.
And you'll have tables there. Now, anywhere in the building, even on the roof or in the parking lot, you can have whatever you want on any of the menus. You can have a steak, and you can, because there's so many captivating views, captivating views inside the building.
Yeah.
Then you may want to sit somewhere and say, this is going to be my spot. You can put your name on that spot. Of
Uh-huh.
course, you have to tell us, and we'll put it on with a brass tag. But you'll have a name on your spot, and you can sit there and have your steak, or you can have your pasta, or you can have your appetizers, or you can have your beverage, adult or non, or you can have
And
a
we're
pizza.
kid friendly.
Very kid friendly.
Kid friendly, family friendly.
We are opening up a great restaurant / entertainment venue. It'll be sort of like going to the hangout down in what is that? On the coast?
Orange Beach.
Where you go and just hang out.
Yeah.
And the people come with their kids and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. And how big of a building is this?
We basically have 22,000 square feet, y'all.
Yeah.
All of this is in 22,000 square feet. And some of you have round feet, but we'll accommodate you regardless. Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all come on out and see us, and we get going with the Velcro Pygmies. That's just our event to open the place, and it's going to be an epic event. So I thought I'd bring in the last band that played the Dock to be the first band that played at our place.
Absolutely.
Because many people are going, well, Chip, it's like the Dock. Well, the only thing it has in common with the Dock is it's on the water.
Yeah.
And
that's right.
And then the fact that I probably lived inside the Dock for many, many, many years. And now I live inside a building many years.
Nothing can ever compare to the
Dock.
Dock. The Dock is the Dock.
That's why we're the Boardwalk.
That's right.
So come see us, and we'll check it all out. It's going to be great. And a lot of people are just driving by, just walking in. Please limit your touring time so that we can get through. But come on by and see us anyway. We're in there every day.
Maybe we
working on
should
it.
charge for tours. Start making some early money.
Oh. See, you're greedier than me. Okay, we're going to be back with the Jaguar saga right after the commercial break, right here on WYAB. You've got to listen to this. You're not going to believe it. It's what I was afraid would happen, and it has happened.
You called it.
I called it. And, it's wrong for the way it happened. But we're going to go into that, and we'll be right back on the Chip Matthews Show with Dawn McKenzie on WYAB. We're going to go into that, and we'll be right back on the Chip Matthews Show with Dawn McKenzie.
1039 WYAB.
Acme Pizza and Daiquiris at Fannin Mart on the Res is quickly becoming Rankin County's go-to spot for pizza, burgers, pasta, appetizers, daiquiris, and more. Try their famous Wheel of Flavor pizza. You can add up to 3 different specialty pizzas onto one pie, such as the Margarita, Sergeant Pepperoni, Acme Beat Buster, Pig, 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 Pesto Chicken, the Old Mexico, the Supreme, or hey, just build your own custom pizza. Acme also has a full bar with 9 different frozen daiquiris to choose from. Open daily at 4 p.m. Acme Pizza and Daiquiris.
This is Jack Hoffman. For nearly 31 years, Tico's Steakhouse has been a staple for fine dining in Jackson, Mississippi. Dad has long since desired for me to come work alongside him. And now that I'm here, I would like to invite you to come experience our family tradition of our hospitality, sizzling steaks, and healthy poured beverages. Our dining rooms are open and we are taking reservations. Our private rooms are also available along with takeout. Call today or stop in and experience Tico's in the second generation.
Tico's Steakhouse, East County Line Road in Ridgeland, 601-956-1030.
When you feel like your business is drowning in paperwork and compliance issues, it's time to call PeopleLease. Let PeopleLease take care of the busy work so that you can save valuable time and focus on what really matters, growing your business. PeopleLease is based in Ridgeland, so you're always dealing with local professionals who will actually understand your business and its needs. Join thousands of satisfied clients who trust PeopleLease to simplify their employee administration. Visit PeopleLease.com. That's PeopleLease.com to learn more.
Have you been injured through no fault of your own? Do you know your rights? Don Evans does. Do you really believe that the insurance company would disclose all information to you? Don Evans will make sure that you are fully informed. It costs nothing to discuss your case. From car wrecks to malpractice, Don Evans will make you and your family whole again. Don Evans won't ever charge unless he collects for you. Call Don for a free, no-obligation consultation at 601-969-2006.
It can be hard to move past the guilt, times of weakness and regret, knowing you weren't there for your family when they needed you the most. But there is life after addiction. We're seeing broken families restored, one man at a time, through our vehicle, cash, and thrift store donations. It's given Mercy House Adult and Teen Challenge the ability to help these men succeed in having better lives. Donate a vehicle, running or not, and we'll come pick it up. Call today, 601-572-7296, or visit us at vehicledonationsms.com.
Pure Air Consultants offers services on your heating and cooling system. It's time to get your heating system serviced. We offer replacement, service, maintenance agreements. It's important because if you have a gas heating system, it can produce carbon monoxide. So you want to make sure you have your system serviced and cleaned to protect your family. You want to make sure your system is safe to run. You can find us on our website at mypureairconsultants.com, mypureairconsultants.com.
This holiday season, let Manship in Jackson take the reins on all your festive feastings with our holiday catering menu. We're talking platters, whole turkeys, baked hams, and prime rib that melts in your mouth. They also offer amazing casseroles and desserts that'll have everybody asking for seconds or third. And about those holiday gatherings, don't stress it. Their private rooms can host anywhere from 5 to 100 of your nearest and dearest friends, ensuring your party is as special as the occasion. Make your holidays hassle-free and delicious at or with the Manship.
Delicious food and a relaxing atmosphere combine to make the best place for sports fans and foodie fans to watch the game and just hang out. Capitol Grill of Jackson. Of course they've got the games, but food, oh my goodness. Mouth-watering po' boys, fish, steaks, appetizers, and a specialty pizza menu. Kitchen opens at 5 Monday through Thursday and 11 Friday through Sunday. And happy hours are daily at Capitol Grill. Also enjoy the all-new Tuesday night and karaoke on Wednesday and Friday nights from 8 till midnight with DJ Money Ma. Capitol Grill, DeVille Plaza in Jackson.
Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here is your host, Chip Matthews.
It's the most important part of your day. That's waking up and knowing that you're still alive. Right here on the Chip Matthews Show, along with Dawn McKenzie. How you all doing? Yeah, it's dark outside.
Still.
But it's going to be 64 degrees today. Yo.
Yay.
Nice and warm.
Yippee.
I'm hoping that it's going to be summertime next weekend when the Velcro Pygmies roll into town.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to rain Wednesday of next week.
Yeah, and then I got people calling me going, Chip, are you going to the greatest football game in the world? And I said, y'all, that's just a big day for me all the way around.
Yep. Decisions.
Well, I mean, between that and the building and the new business opening, it's a new day in America and for Ole Miss and for Chip and for Mississippi.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I want everybody to listen up and listen up good because
it's a little complicated.
It's not complicated. It's really not complicated. It's incompetence. Not incomplicated. Okay. So I get a text last night from the lawyer defending the guy who allegedly stole my car, who was being kept on a $100,000 bond in jail for stealing the Jaguar. Okay. Which the Jaguar, in case y'all didn't know, is sitting at the Jaguar dealership still awaiting somebody to take fingerprints. Okay. And it's sitting there and you could go take fingerprints and these mistakes would not have been made. Okay. Joseph Miller was the one accused of stealing my car. He was released and all charges were dropped. A parent, according to Officer Smoot, a juvenile stole another vehicle and police got after it. Juvenile dropped his phone inside the stolen vehicle before fleeing on foot. Police found the video of all the car thefts in Canton, and yours was one of the videos. Okay. He will be charged as an adult. Sorry, but no remote was found, meaning the remote start to my car. And my answer to them was, I feel, I used a bad word there. I feel bad. Well, use that word, bad. I didn't say that. I said something worse than that. For the city arresting the wrong person and then asking me to sign papers saying that was the guy that did it.
Right.
Which I told them up front, and I went to the sheriff's department, and I even went to the highway patrol and made a comment after I signed this to where everybody would know that I am being asked to sign an affidavit to arrest a man for stealing my car, accusing a man of stealing my car, a man that they found in possession of my car.
Yeah.
And he is not the one that is charged with stealing my car now. Now, he should have at least been charged with possession of stolen goods.
Right. Yeah.
Or something. But that's not the way it's going. And it's like, and then the attorney says, well, I told Miller that they had probable cause to do so based upon the evidence PD knew at the time. Glad they caught the guy. Otherwise, a Madison DA and jury would have indicted the guy and he would have went to prison. That's just, that's what I was getting at from the beginning. Go get the fingerprints out of the car. You'd know if you had the right guy.
Right.
What are they doing? And I mean, of course, the detectives in Canton, nor the police chief or any of the people that are associated with the theft of my car will even speak to me in Canton.
Yeah.
But you put a guy in jail, I guess what, 3 months?
3 months.
3 months
Mm-hmm.
for stealing my car and told me he was the one that stole the car. You had evidence that he stole my car. And now you're saying he wasn't the guy.
Yep.
If I had stayed in jail, I would sue. I hate to say this. I would sue me for signing a statement saying that I stole your car. And did the Canton Police Department in the city of Canton set me up for this situation? Because when we were at trial and needed testimony from the Canton Police Department,
they didn't
show up.
Mm-hmm.
They said, we're here. We were out in the hall. They could have come got us.
Mm-hmm.
But all this could have been cleared up with somebody telling the truth. And it seems like the city of Canton, because y'all got to understand, they asked me to sign a statement saying this was the guy that stole my car. And I said, now why am I going to sign a statement that says that I said this guy stole my car? When I don't know this guy. I've never seen this guy. I don't know anything about this guy. And they say, that's just the way it works.
Mm-hmm.
Now, of course, it also works that when they tow your car, the victim should only be charged $75. And I was charged $600 because it's a brother-in-law deal. The chief's brother-in-law has the I guess it's a family deal, whatever you look at it. But anyway, the chief's brother or cousin owns one of the towing companies. And I still have not got a report that he was up in the rotation. Then he swears that they needed all these specialized things to tow my car. And we went up there with a roll-off when AAA came to get it and picked it up and carried it back. Did they hold it in a private facility? Did they carry it to the police station? Did they call me to come get it? There were other people whose cars were stolen in Canton that they found in a field over by where they're building the new ABC warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
And they told them, you need to come get your car. We're going to tow them. Did they offer me that thing? No.
Mm-mm.
They said that Chip we'll get $600 out of Chip.
Mm-hmm.
And they wanted more. That was after we talked down and got the chief's price. He says, I can get the price down. But I'm the victim. And I'm the one putting out the money. And now a man has spent 90 days in jail due to bad information. And I think that is wrong. And they said, well, he was, he had, and if he had the car at the time that you arrested him, which at the time they arrested anybody was a month after they had already picked up my car and brought it back. They had pictures of the people telling stories about the car. They were put up on Facebook. But it's just, and there were 2 people there that day. And then they were talking about an uncle that had dementia that probably stole the car and this, that, and the other. And what kind of guy would I be if I was to go after a guy with dementia
that was 70 something years old. Wasn't he an old man?
Yeah, old man, 70-something years old, 7 years older than me. And I'm just sitting there going, that's just wrong. But this guy spent 90 days in jail. And 30 of that, and some of that, an extra week or two of that was because the attorney didn't show up one day in court when it was coming up. And I spent all day in court that day too.
Yeah.
Nobody's worried about my time. Nobody's worried about my reputation because it's not good anyway. Nobody likes me. I'm just a liar and a dive bar owner. I'm just kidding.
No.
But I just sit there and look at that and I just go, that is just wrong. And what we believe in is right and wrong. You probably would have gotten a better price if you weren't talking so much smack about Canton on the radio. Well, Joe Cook, if I didn't talk about the smack on the radio, no one would know what's going on. And you need to be aware of what's going on. It isn't smack when it's the truth. That's what we've done for years across the state. Benny Thompson's district sucks.
They don't want you to be informed.
They
love y'all not being informed because that gives them more opportunity to take more advantage of.
And we
situations.
talk about the good things going on in Canton
We
as often
do.
as we can. We try to find some, and then y'all take one and just want to beat it. And whatever. My car was stolen. We had a series of our listeners' cars that were stolen. People's cars were getting stolen all the time. They weren't even reporting the break-ins into cars.
Right.
The break-ins were something different. They didn't get the car. Be lucky they only got your stuff out of your car. Never mind, nobody has brought up my laptops and computers that were stolen out of my car, nor my cell phones that were stolen out of my car.
Yeah. Russell McGuffey asked, does Canton have a written policy and procedure you can get for when your vehicles are stolen? And my thought on that was, before we went into this segment, was that everybody should, information is so easy now, is chat GPT on policy and procedures on the law of what should occur, steps 1 through 10. So when you go into this situation, if you're being treated correctly or not.
Well, we also know that there is a towing law where each city, the county, and all them have a fee worked out for towing a car for the city, and it's $75.
Right.
And they're supposed to tow your car to a city pound, not a private individual's lot.
Right. That's right.
And that's what they did with my car. They carried it to a private individual, and he said, I'm not going to be responsible for this. Blah, 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 blah.
And then if you find yourself wrong, there is an ethics committee over the policing in the upper government that one can report to.
And that's inside the Attorney General's office. And many, many, many times we'll report things inside the Attorney General's, like election fraud and stuff like that, and they don't have time to prosecute it.
Yeah.
I don't know what you do when government completely fails you. And in this case, they failed everybody.
Especially that gentleman that sat in jail for 3 months, but still he was in possession of stolen property. And so, unless he says, I just borrowed the car,
But the other side of that is there's somebody out there going, Chip put me in jail, signed a piece of paper and said I stole his car. When
you only did what the police department asked you to do.
And they told me I had to do it.
Yeah. Sad.
But anyway, that's the deal. So y'all, we got to get better government. We got to get better rules. The rules are there, y'all. And in most cases, the laws are already on the books and we don't need to go past
And
them.
there ought to be some repercussion for an officer who does not show up for court.
Well, yeah.
For this situation.
For the detective, the detective will not speak to me. He says that I'm rude.
I don't know that you're rude.
Well,
you only get rude when people don't.
There's a point where
help.
There was one day I went to the police station to speak with him politely. The day they told me I could go get my car.
Yeah.
And he said they were going to release my car because they had gotten the fingerprints. And then we found out that they had not gotten fingerprints because they never got into the car.
Yeah, that's the reason they didn't want to talk to you.
And then AAA showed up and just unlocked the car.
Yeah.
And drove off with it and took the car.
Not that complicated.
Not that complicated.
We got to take a break.
Okay. We'll be back right here on the Chip Matthews Show with Don McKenzie on WYAB.
We got to take a break.
Okay. We'll be back right here on the Chip Matthews Show. With
1039 WYAB.
Acme Pizza and Daiquiris at Fannin Mart on the Riz is quickly becoming Rankin County's go-to spot for pizza, burgers, pasta, appetizers, daiquiris, and more. Try their famous Wheel of Flavor pizza. You can add up to 3 different specialty pizzas onto one pie, such as the Margarita, Sergeant Pepperoni, Acme Beet Buster, Pig, Pesto Chicken, the Old Mexico, the Supreme, or hey, just build your own custom pizza. Acme also has a full bar with 9 different frozen daiquiris to choose from. Open daily at 4 p.m. Acme Pizza and Daiquiris.
Venable Glass is your local glass expert, offering residential, automotive, and commercial glass. Venable Glass can do it all. What sets Venable Glass apart from the rest? Unmatched reliability and customer service. Don't forget, tell your insurance company that you want to use Venable Glass. And remember, you do have a choice. Let Venable Glass work hard to earn your business. Call Venable's Ridgeland or Brandon locations today for a free estimate or visit venableglass.com.
Rotor's Plumbing of Pearl, your familiar plumber with the similar name. Locally owned and operated by Chris Rotor. Rotor's Plumbing is no franchise, simply lower prices and better service without the dreaded overpriced upsell. Rotor's is one of the few places you'll find that actually specialize in tankless water heater repair, as well as being your full service plumber. And most importantly, service after the sale, meaning the techs actually answer your call with misses averaging callbacks of 10 minutes or less. Rotor's Plumbing at ROEDERSplumbing.com.
CBS News Brief. President Trump blamed Democrats for larger grocery bills and concerns about the economy at a campaign-style rally in Mount Pocono, Pennsylvania last night.
They gave you high prices. They gave you the highest inflation in history, and we're bringing those prices down rapidly. Lower prices, bigger paychecks.
The Federal Reserve is expected to announce a decision on interest rates today. Bank rates, Stephen Cates.
It's more than likely that we're going to get a quarter-point rate cut.
Eileen Higgins will become Miami's first Democratic mayor in almost 30 years after defeating the Trump-backed Republican Emilio Gonzalez. She's laid out her vision.
A city where seniors can stay, young people can build a future, immigrants feel welcomed and respected.
Higgins will also be Miami's first female mayor and the first non-Hispanic leader there since the 1990s. CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Dr. Mike Stonington here from Stonington Farm Grass-Fed Beef. Here in South Mississippi on Stonington Farm, our steers are grass-fed and grass-finished. No grain, no hormones, no antibiotics, no mRNA vaccines. Our grass-fed and grass-finished beef is straight from our farm to your table. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and at StoningtonFarm.com. That's StoningtonFarm.com with 2 N's. And we deliver every 4 weeks to the Jackson area. We are the grass-fed difference.
Are you ready to invest in your future? Then invest in land. This is Tom Smith from Tom Smith Land and Homes, Mississippi's premier land and home real estate resource. With land, you can create the lifestyle that you desire, whether it's a home, farm, or recreational getaway. Land means space for memories and a legacy for you and your loved ones. Tom Smith Land and Homes has homes as well as acreage, hunting, and timber properties available throughout Mississippi and the Southeast. Visit TomSmithLandandHomes.com and invest in land and your future today.
Yazoo Valley Electric Power Association wants you to stay away from downed power lines. Downed power lines carry the risk of deadly electric shock, even if the broken wire is not sparking. If a wire is crossing a road or driveway, avoid the area and keep others away. If you see a downed power line, back away and call your utility company or 911. When you call, be prepared to provide the specific address or location of the downed power line so a repair crew can get there as quickly as possible. This safety message brought to you by Yazoo Valley Electric Power Association.
Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here is your host, Chip Matthews.
Yes, I am Chip Matthews. She is Dawn McKenzie. It's the most important part of your day. It's the Chip Matthews Show on WYAB. Good morning, Diane Waldrop, Dave Pace, Beth O'Kane Ladner, Jimmy Rogers, Helen Wilson McKenzie's birthday.
Birthday girl herself.
Jolynn Michael, Monty Pimenta, Donna Yowell, Joe Cook, Russell McGuffey, and of course you who are all listening as you're driving in your car or whatever. Somebody's got this up on you see all kind of crazy stuff online. I get Social Security checks, just a little each month, but not enough to live on. That's funny.
Dang.
Plus tax. Oh, well. I just saw that pop up and I just went, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Okay, here's Canton News. Mary Catherine has this up. She works at the clinic there in Canton. What is that, doctor? Come on, Chip. It's where I carry my cats.
Canton Animal?
Yeah.
Dr. Danny Presto
Dr.
or
Danny.
Dr.
Danny.
Holt?
Dr. Danny.
Dr. Danny.
Mississippi from there's missing from P Street. Her name is Felina. He moved in with the family and she doesn't get along with the other cats. I'm afraid she has run away, hoping she has found someone that will let her in and is safe.
Oh. What about the sheep? Did you ever get in touch with the animal control guy?
Tchaikovsky?
Yes. Where he is. He needs to call us.
Good morning, Rob Enders. Yeah, he needs to call in and give us a sheep update in Canton.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
601-879-0002.
I mean, come on, Tchaikovsky.
talk
He's going to go,
to
well,
you.
Chip, I gave you my card. Then you made it funny about giving me your card.
Yeah. He was at Chilway singing Christmas tunes yesterday. He's got a wonderful voice.
He does whatever he can to get a free meal.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, that's what it is. He goes to Chilway.
Well, he can sing. He
can eat.
Yeah, he's a big guy. He certainly is.
But anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see. Trump approval skyrockets in new poll. Let's see what else.
Did you see where he had stopped? He says he stopped 99.9% of the wars, and it's time to get our economy on the top of his list and get those grocery prices down and wages up. And the feds are about to drop the interest rate today.
Okay. Yeah, we hope they drop it a quarter point today, but there's a lot of underlying news of what are they going to do in the future.
Mm-hmm. I know they give and take.
Okay. And today, our question of the day is going to be, is regifting tacky or clever for Christmas?
Depends.
No, if it depends, you don't want them. I can promise you that. Here's some used Depends. I give them to you.
Yeah, my stepdaughters did that to me once when
Gave
I
you
first
Depends?
gave me regifted Christmas presents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Your stepdaughters?
Yeah.
I was married to one of them.
You was married to one of them. You sure were.
Yeah, that 5 months of hell.
Yeah, at that point in time, it was pretty tacky.
Okay, now let me look at this. Panola County, Mississippi attorney was cited for a DUI. Everyone makes mistakes, but why certain people in certain position always seem to get it swept under the rug?
Who said that?
That's what Ivana Williams
Oh,
said.
yeah.
It. But she's talking about the Mississippi attorney. That you all these people that get caught doing things that they know better just shock me. And it's unreal.
Yeah.
You know,
there's a lot of that goes on with those high-ranking people. Some people can hit somebody, and you go to court, and the day of the court, the sheriff shows up and tells the judge not to proceed with that case.
Yeah.
I mean, crappy things happen to good people.
Okay.
And
what else?
that was very blatant, and very angry.
Y'all also remember, those are great wine glasses there. You like those?
Yeah, that goes with the rest of the decor you have up.
Okay. Let's all remember that it's tacky. Okay, Bill Henson says it's tacky.
And it shows a lot about a person's character, too.
Well, it's according. See, the key is give somebody something that you want. How many times have you gone and bought somebody something and then decided that you were going to keep it and then go get them something else?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's tacky, too.
Not if nobody knows about it.
But you can't. What do you? Oh, so it's okay to lie.
No, you didn't lie.
You thought
you just bought it and you didn't wrap it and you kept it for yourself. That's one thing.
No, that's not.
Yes,
That's tacky.
is.
You bought somebody what you would give somebody, something that even you would want.
Yeah.
And then you gave it, and then
And
instead
you
of
kept
giving
it
it
for
to
yourself
them,
and
you
went
kept
bought
them, and you went
somebody
in the
else.
kitchen and you
I
said,
don't see.
I'll just wrap up this Dawn detergent and send it on.
Now that's comparing apples to oranges.
But no, that you know that.
We're talking about you giving somebody a gift, and then the next year they gift that gift back to you.
I see, and that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
I'm getting at. Let's
Yeah.
say, like, for instance, if I gave you a kitten this year,
Uh-huh.
then next year you could give it back to me and it would be a cat and it would be litter trained. That is regifting 101 to make sure that you get back what you need.
That's a gift that keeps on giving
see
if
what
it's
I'm
a
saying?
female.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You give it and then you get it back. If you know the person's a regifter, give them things that they will give you back the next year.
Yeah.
So that means if you're going to give somebody a sweater, a nice sweater,
Mhm.
go ahead and put your own name on it.
Yeah.
That way they'll know.
Have it monogrammed.
That way they'll know to give it back to you next year. You got to think smarter at Christmas time.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
anyway,
Yep.
does anybody know anybody at FedEx?
Hmm.
We've been waiting on the internet out there, and we're waiting on a box that FedEx has that's supposed to make that
Supposed to have been here
AT&T
all week,
all
3
week,
days.
and the FedEx the FedEx driver keeps swearing he's made 2 attempts or 3 attempts each day to come by, and they said, what does the sticker say? I said, there's no sticker on our door. There's no sticker. Well, how do you know you didn't get it? Because I don't have it. And they can't. And the AT&T lady keeps calling saying, they say you weren't there when they came by.
Yeah. So every FedEx truck around that area will be ran down today.
No, I have good friends that work for FedEx. Be on the lookout for my package. It'll either say Beethoven, or it'll say Chip, or it'll say some of the derogatory names they call me. It'll say Charles.
Definitely not Chippy.
Body of missing 62-year-old woman found in Mississippi in wooded area
Yeah, that's that lady down, I think around.
in Marion County.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hmm. Did you see where they recovered that girl that came up missing from Pearl?
yeah.
1,000 miles away.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Just imagine where you can find people everywhere if you just
Yeah.
look.
That they ran her down pretty quickly.
Mhm.
Thank
Now,
goodness.
she was 18.
I'm not sure.
Or I
know
thought at
that
first she was underage, but I saw yesterday she was 18.
Mhm.
And
There's no telling where her life was fixing to be about.
well, and you don't, and many people ditch out all the time.
Yep, that's true.
Okay.
Grumpy old men give money next year, double the money. I was kind of thinking that process too. I like that. Give it back with interest.
And then you see everybody talking about the new the Trump money for kids.
Yeah.
Their graduate for their schools, where
Mhm.
you're gonna give them $1,000 and people can contribute to it, and over time, when they graduate,
Yeah.
they'll have some money when they graduate.
Yeah. I need to invest it in Bitcoin.
Yeah. Please hurry. I would like to see it go back up soon. And there's the other thing where they were talking about the new healthcare plan.
Yeah, he did talk about that yesterday.
Okay, on the healthcare plan, instead of giving the billions and billions and billions of dollars to the insurance companies
Mhm.
as a subsidy to fund Obamacare,
Yeah.
which then, of course, when you decide you need to do a procedure and they tell you you can't have that procedure.
Right.
Well,
Communist.
this other way, you would
It's called a healthcare savings account.
so you'd have the money in your account and you could
Mhm.
spend that money the way you saw
Mhm.
fit. So
And there's rules and regulations that go along with that.
But I mean, the big thing is if you're allowed to pick the treatment that you need,
Yeah.
rather than have somebody pick the treatment because of the money and you have in the bank, your money.
Right.
That's 2 different things.
Takes a lot of power away from those insurance companies and big pharma, and puts the power back in the hands of we the people.
And people don't realize that the insurance companies. Let's give you the link. The insurance companies are owned by Big Tobacco, the old guys
Mhm.
in tobacco. Tobacco owns insurance companies. Insurance companies own the pharmacies.
Yep.
The big box pharmacies, And then they also control the PBM money.
Yep.
And so they decide how much money gets paid back to pharmacies on what's on a drug that the insurance company wants to reimburse.
Right.
But the insurance company and the pharmacists are in bed together.
Yep.
With big tobacco. And you do all of this, and when you get through a pharmacy that needs X amount of dollars, a small mom and pop, they just cut their funds down to
nothing.
We'll only rebate this much on that.
Yep.
And that's just not good. Bitcoin's still on sale. Only about 92,000 now. Mid-Steiner's got.
Well, it's up. It was down as low as 80, I think.
Yeah. That's when I bought 50.
Did you really?
No, I did not. No,
I was hoping it was going to slide on down so I could buy one whole coin.
We made the mistake of buying a restaurant.
And we didn't make a mistake. Don't you talk that away.
That Bitcoin, that $92,000 Bitcoin.
Yeah.
By the time the restaurant gets open, could have made you $40,000.
Well, I still got time.
If it goes back to 122, you're going to make 30,000.
Yep. Just like that.
Just like that. You people need to understand. And the funny thing is, every time we have a rate drop,
they
cut a point. Lately, it's been going down. So if we're at 92 today, Mitch, it could drop to 78. Then I would say everybody buy one.
Yeah.
Buy one. Buy as much of one you can because you're going to make some money because it's going back up. It's going back up.
Yeah.
Bitcoin, they're running out of Bitcoin. They're not
running They're running out of money. They're talking about printing some more money, weren't they?
Probably not our government.
Yeah. Somebody's was. Maybe Japan
some
or
Democrats
something.
were running around saying that they're going to print some more money.
Yeah.
That could happen.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Time for us to take another break.
We'll take another break and be back. Remember, coming up at 7:07, the one, the only, the Clay Edwards Show right here on WYAB. We'll take another break and be back. Remember, coming up at 7:07, the one, the only, the Clay Edwards Show right here on
Keep it tuned here to 103.9 WYAB.
We all love the farm-to-table food concept, right? Well, at Burnt Corn Farm, they bring you locally grown flowers straight from the farm to the vase. With a wide selection of flowers and excellent service, Burnt Corn Farm will make your next party or shower a southern delight. Sign up for a monthly bouquet subscription, and their farm-fresh flowers will brighten your days all season long. You can also book your next family photo session in their wildflower field. That's Burnt Corn Farm on Facebook and Instagram.
Hi, Kim Wade here. Corcoran Door Company has been providing quality residential garage and commercial overhead door products to Mississippians for over 50 years. Corcoran Door is a supplier of garage door parts and services such as LiftMaster, commercial and residential door operators, as well as Clopay, sectional commercial and residential doors, Asta, commercial sheet and rolling steel doors, and Cornell, rolling steel and shutters, with many in stock for the same-day pickup. CorcoranDoor.com. That's CorcoranDoor.com.
Hey, Rankin County, swing by the locally owned and award-winning 042 Wine and Spirits on Highway 80 next to Sonny's Barbecue in Brandon today. We've got one of the largest selections around with over 200 bourbons and whiskeys to ignite your taste buds. More than 50 vodkas, 50 plus tequilas, 30 plus rums, and ready to drink cocktails, as well as premium scotches. And get this, we've got over 400 wines in stock for the perfect pairing anytime. Discover your new favorites today at 042 Wine and Spirits right next to Sonny's Barbecue, Highway 80, Cross Gates, Brandon.
Hi, this is Mary Beth Hardy, owner of Flora Pharmacy. Flora Pharmacy is proud to be locally owned and operated. We believe in the power of community and personalized care. At Flora Pharmacy, we treat you like family. And for your convenience, we offer curbside service and prescription home delivery. Just pull up and we'll bring your prescriptions right to you. Can't make it to our store? Flora Pharmacy will drive it to your doorstep. Come see the best pharmacy in town today at Flora Pharmacy, where care meets convenience. Highway 49 in Flora.
Hi, Hi, this is Casey Seymour from Hometown Hardware in Flora. Hunting season is here, and Hometown Hardware in Flora is your local hunting headquarters. Whether you're setting up a new spot or restocking for the season, we've got you covered. We have ground blinds, shooting houses, feeders, food plot mixes, attractants, and much more. We have everything you need for a successful season and the hometown service you can always trust at Hometown Hardware, located at 1085 Highway 49 in Flora, Mississippi.
So when are you going to check that thing off your to-do list?
Right, that. I don't know. How about next week?
How about now?
Or I could do it later, right?
No more putting it off. Do it now so you don't forget. You want this and have for a while.
You're right. I want this.
You deserve this, and it can help you in the long run. There, I just logged on to homescc.edu. We're getting you registered right now.
Wait. Hold up. I thought you had to show up on site to register at Homes.
You can do either one. You know that career you talk about all the time? The life you dream about? It starts today. How does that famous quote go?
Don't. Please don't.
The secret to getting ahead is
getting started.
Spring classes start January 12th, and there's no classes on Fridays. Register at a campus near you Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 3:30, or right now at homecc.edu. And remember, your tuition could be free with a 20 on your ACT.
Holmes Community College.
no place like Homes.
Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here is your host, Chip Matthews.
It is the Chip Matthews Show. Last segment here before we go home. I go to work, rather. Just like y'all, we have to get up and go to work. Okay, now listen to me for just a second, because I feel blessed to be the redneck economist. Okay? Because Mitch has mentioned to me that it's a great point, Chip. You don't have to buy a whole coin, and I recommend buying $100 to help new investors get involved and help them get comfortable with the process, etc.
Yes. True.
That's good.
True.
That's
Aren't you so proud of yourself? You're Mitch.
Thanks, Mitch.
Mitch, he is just beaming over here that somebody said something nice about him.
Jeez. I was just like, I said the right thing.
You did. I like to buy a whole one. My goal is to be able to buy a whole one one
That's
day.
because you can't read.
I can read.
No, you can't read.
I can. If I buy a whole one, my money can double faster.
No, you see, if it's $72,000 today and it's $100,000, you go, okay, I can do that math. Oh, it's math you can't do, not read.
Oh, shut up, Chip.
Okay.
Hey, look, we're having an ugly sweater contest this weekend at Rattler Ferry Trading Post.
Why?
Because it's Christmas and it's fun. Something you know zero about.
I don't know anything about Christmas.
You don't know anything about fun.
Oh, that's
You're grumpy.
I'm the fun police.
Yeah, I know. But anyway, we invite everyone to come over to the ugly sweater contest at Rattler Ferry Trading Post Saturday night and listen to Snaz play.
Speaking of ugly.
Yeah.
I have had some of my ugliest nights of my life listening to Snaz. But
well, it's not their fault that you're ugly.
No. You know, Dennis will sit there and say, here, get me a beer. Get you one too. Next morning I wake up, I am ugly.
Yeah.
Fugly.
Yeah. I don't drink anymore, so I don't have to worry about that.
You don't drink any less.
And you don't drink anymore either.
I don't drink, but it's not because I stopped drinking.
Yeah.
Is
there a difference?
Yeah, well, there is. I mean, there's people that go to AA and all that to stop drinking and this, that, and the other. I just one day woke up and said, and didn't feel like drinking a drink.
I got divorced and didn't have the need to drink anymore.
But my situation was,
I'm so bad. Slap me.
I would say mostly the drinking for me occurred. I quit drinking mostly because there was nothing to do in Jackson.
There isn't. And they talk about that all the time on your post about the new restaurant.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do in Jackson.
And people come in there and they go, look at all y'all got going on. I said, I hope it don't lead to me drinking. There's a lot of
No.
steps to go upstairs and downstairs. And then there's the degree of water. When I was young, if I'd fallen off the dock, I was okay.
Yeah, now you drown.
Now I'd go out there and my walker would go down and shrink to the bottom of the ocean, and I'd be down there on the bottom of the reservoir.
On the bottom of the sea.
On the bottom of the reservoir with my walker, and I'd go, oh, look at that. I dropped that dime back in 1972 down here. DeWitt didn't come get that one. But anyway.
Well, our time has come to a quick halt today.
Yes, we've had fun today.
We have had fun.
Okay, y'all. Be careful out there. We'll have you some Rudy Warnock news tomorrow as they do the sentencing at 9:00 for him and Andrew Grant and Eric Gilkey. We'll see y'all later. And of course, Cleveland Anderson will be done at 2:00 today, and he's filed an appeal, and we'll find out what's going on there. And we'll have all the news for that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So anybody want to get a job, you can come out to Beethoven's Boardwalk and get you a job, or you can just come help out and do some painting, cleaning up. Talk to y'all later. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.